Hey guys, what's up? My name's Danny, aka Thriftfish. I'm an online fashion reseller. I sell on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And today is a little bit different. You don't normally see me here on the floor. This is my shipping station for now. I am waiting on some desks from IKEA to have a standing shipping station so I don't have to sit on the ground to do it. But for now, wow, so literal wardrobe change. I get really hot when I'm shipping and I can't use the AC because it's too loud and I'm filming a video, so I'm changed. Anyway, and I forgot my coffee, which is like part of this whole thing. That I might try to start this new kind of format. Obviously I've been struggling with staying consistent and putting out YouTube videos, and I really want to continue to put out content for you guys. So if this video goes well, I might do a Friday ship and sip. That's a very tricky thing to say. Or just a basic conversation about reselling, about my business on Fridays while I'm shipping. So let me know if you like this format. If you don't, give it a like, give it a thumbs up if you do like it, and subscribe. So today I'm going to get started shipping. I've already pulled my inventory, already have all my labels printed, all the inventory numbers. Pull them, all of my shipping supplies. Like I said, I will eventually have a standing shipping station. Today is not that day. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hopefully this isn't too loud with all the crinkling bags. Recently, I have mentioned in some of my videos that I did move. This is a new space for me. So I will eventually like to do an office tour, but as I already mentioned as well, not everything's here, not everything's fully set up. So I will wait on that video, but there are a couple things that I have changed in my business recently to allow me to grow as a one-person operation. So I did want to talk a little bit about that today. So I am a one-person operation. Sometimes my partner will help me with things I ask for, but he is not part of the operation. So to be able to grow, I needed to start hiring some things out. Right now that's hard because I don't want to hire a physical employee due to just the pandemic and everything happening. So I've had to look for ways to virtually make that happen. My little thank you business card. And by the way, these are eco-enclosed mailers. I'm not affiliated with them. I just really like using them. They are a little pricey, but they're the best eco-friendly option I've liked so far. I have talked about them before. I just kind of put my trash in a pile. So the first thing that I did a while ago was hire a virtual assistant to share my closet for me. So I typically do not share my own closet. That's one way to keep my business moving. I had to shop around a little bit and find a sharer that worked for me for the certain times of days that certain times that I wanted to share a certain amount per day. It also has to do with the amount of things in your closet, because if you do hire a virtual assistant, they have to be able to share that amount. So pricing can sometimes go up by amount of listings that you have. But hiring a virtual assistant was one of my first moves into taking something off of my shoulders. So that's nice. Most recently though, I hired a lister, so someone to actually list for me. And although listing is something I actually enjoy because I like the act of looking up the items, finding out their retail prices, their style names, where they are sold, that kind of thing, it takes up a lot of time, and it takes up a lot of physical time. So if I list, I have to be sitting down at my desk with the items, with the way that I was processing things. And so I'm tied to my desk for a certain amount of time every day. With the amount that I need to source and ship and photograph, that was starting to not really work for me anymore. So I have been in an accountability group where I have a call every weekday morning. For me, it's at 8 a.m. For West Coasters, it's 5 a.m., so I'm a lucky one. But I got this idea from some of the people in my group to hire a lister. So it was just somebody who was recommended to me through Instagram. I will drop her information in my description if you're interested in checking out her information. What my process looks like right now that I've adjusted, is I will source, I will bring things home, I will photograph them, and then immediately after, I will take notes on the measurements and the weight of those items and send that information in photos along with all the photos I've taken and edited for my listings, and I will send those listings to her in an Apple, like an iPhone shared album. She has other ways of doing it, like you could use Dropbox, or different ways to send those photos to her, but that one works really well for me. So it's been really nice because now I will have my listings photographed and measured. That doesn't take as long because I'm not spending a lot of time on the internet searching these items. I'll send her the photos earlier in the day, get my work done, source, ship, film the YouTube video, whatever I need to do, and then by the afternoon, my drafts are ready. All of the information is in there, including pricing, you know, stock photos if you want them. So she will look up the comps and the information, the style name, and she'll format the listings using former listings of yours. So, you know, there may be some things that you have to tweak, but that's with every business relationship with somebody working for you. You know, you have to set clear expectations. I'm really just looking for somebody to sit and upload all the information. If I just have to scroll through and double check some things before I list them, that's fine. This allows me to be able to list anywhere I am because I have my phone with me. I don't have to be tied down to my desk. So that is why hiring a lister has been really beneficial to me right now as I have been growing. It does allow me more time as a one-person operation to source the quantity I need, ship the quantity that sells. And now that I also have moved into a space that's now more my own, once I get more storage, you know, I can build up my closet a little bit more as well. So it's just going to be an interesting process. I think as the pandemic clears in the next year or so, a year or two, hopefully, looking into a physical, actual, real person employee to come in and help me ship or photo or measure might be in my future. It's interesting. It's weird growing pains because this is all very exciting to see myself sell more, but it's also, like for anyone, it's weird to let go and it not be me doing everything. But I did want to put this information out there for those of you who may be in the same spot as I am and say, I need to grow, but I don't know how, or I don't want to let go. Honestly, it's been a really good experience. So I just have like U-Haul craft or U-Haul wrapping paper that I use for my my eBay shipments, like my first class, because I don't like to just throw things in the mailer. With boxes, I typically send things naked without the paper. I am trying my darndest to ship eco-conscious as much as I can, and also keep conscious about USPS and their delays right now, and try to use their branded shipping supplies when I can. First class, unfortunately, I can't, but that's okay. We've got eco enclosed here. There we go. Time to take a sip. So far I've packed up a 1 teaspoon jeans, a Wild Fox sweatshirt, and some aloe leggings. This is a pair of Athleta joggers. So let me know if you guys have had experiences with virtual assistants. What kind? Do you have any questions? You know, maybe at some point I could do a Q&A. Use this video time as a Q&A time. Let me know in the comments if you have questions about using a virtual assistant or sharing or listing. I would love to help in any way I can. In addition to the adhesive on the USPS boxes, I'm using this like paper packing tape. I just bought this off of Amazon. I recently bought a roll of tape from Net Zero Company. It was really cute because it had like sea creatures on the tape and it really worked with my branding, but it was very expensive. So as eco-friendly as it was, some things are just not sustainable at this point in time. As much as I am growing, I really still want to keep my costs as low as possible so I can focus my on reinvesting into inventory, good inventory. That is a huge focus of mine right now. So I had 4 eBay sales. I actually think I had 4 eBay and 4 Posh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 7. Okay, so I had 4 eBay and 3 Posh. Here is a Charlie holiday skirt. If you have been watching my reels on Instagram, which is something apparently that I'm doing, the skirt was featured in one of my reels. It's really pretty. I think I got it from the B&G box. I didn't know anything about this brand until it was sent to me. I don't think it's anything too crazy, but really cute, really trendy, very pretty. This one also sold on eBay, first class, but it's super light. So I'm just gonna wrap it up real quick. But anyway, my plan for today is to go sourcing so that I can have plenty of things to upload for my lister, whose name is Nicole. So that I can get lots of listings done over the weekend, because when you list it, it sells. Let me know what you guys want to talk about. So I would like to do this on Fridays. I think this is nice. I'm always sitting here shipping anyway. So let me know what kind of Q&As, what kind of topics you want me to talk about in possibly this new video format, because I would like to start putting out videos twice a week on specific days. So I'm thinking Friday will always be one, and maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Again, still kind of figuring it out, but I really do want to be here and I want to focus on putting out videos for you guys on YouTube and kind of get a little creative. Sales are kind of slow. Last couple days, just 3 or 4 sales here and there. That's okay. Hopefully the weekend will be a little bit more busy, and that is, sometimes those 3 or 4 sales per day are great when they're high dollar sales, but these are middle of the road. I'm not mad. I'm not worried or mad. I'm just a little, I'm ready for the action. Bring me the action. But just keep at it. If you keep at it, things will keep going. Don't get discouraged. This is just my like Friday pep talk apparently. I think I might need it for myself too. The only package I'm worried about is this one, and I'm not worried about it as much because it is in the plastic and the paper. This one's going to Washington. And so I've been trying to double that. Like if anything's going to Washington, California, or Oregon, it gets put inside of a bag first. So, with all the crazy fires happening, and the smoke, and the ash, luckily I did hear there was some rain in the Washington, Oregon area today, so that's great. All right, last is this pair of Madewell Thea sandals. Just a crisscross leather sandal. A little bit of wear on them, but that was disclosed in the listing. So shoes I will throw paper in. I'll wrap them in paper because I don't want them scuffing each other up or getting stuffed in the box or thrown around in the box. Also, I usually have the medium flat rate boxes for Poshmark shoes, but I'm waiting on my USPS box order to come in. Actually should pick some up at the post office today. Just a little bit of stuffing. Shoe number 1. Shoe number 2. And card. Second step. Not a lot of bumping around. Okay guys, I'm going to label this sucker up, put them in my IKEA bags and lug them on over to the post office. So thank you for joining me for this first Friday sip and ship. Might have to change that name. But again, let me know if you like this format in the comments. Give me your ideas. What do you want to hear from me? What do you want to see from me? Hit subscribe, click that like button, and thanks for being here, and I'll see you again real soon.